Hey everybody, Mayor Bianca here. My full agenda preview for Monday's City Council meeting will be out later this weekend, so stay tuned for that. But I wanted to come to you now about one specific item, because it needs its own conversation. Item 10I, which is supposedly to clarify execution of official documents, the authority of the Mayor Pro Tem, and parliamentary procedures for mayor and council meetings. Our community has been consistent about what it wants from our city government. Retain public safety professionals. Maintain and upgrade our infrastructure. Spend your tax dollars wisely. In other words, keep on building the community we deserve. That's what residents are saying. That's what I'm hearing. So I want you to know that while those conversations are happening in our community, there's a proposed ordinance on Monday's agenda that doesn't have to do with any of that. It's about me and about the office you elected me to. The first part rewrites how the mayor handles official documents, including ordinances, resolutions, and contracts. Under the new language, my signature on those documents is explicitly defined as having no discretion, no judgment, no ability to pause or raise a concern. The ordinance lists the only 7 circumstances where I'm not allowed to sign. Things like incapacity, illness, being out of state, or death. The list is closed. There's no exception for a legal question, a drafting error, a discrepancy in the numbers, or anything else. If I hold a signature for any reason outside of that list, the ordinance defines that as a violation of the code and a failure to perform my duties, and says I can be subject to censure or ethics proceedings. If the council approves something illegal, like a public works project over $250,000 without a formal bidding process, which would have happened at the last meeting if I hadn't spoken up, I've got to sign it. The second part gives the city attorney, who's an appointed official, not an elected one, the authority to independently intervene in city council meetings at his own discretion without being asked. He can raise procedural concerns, issue admonishments, and interrupt proceedings whenever he determines it's necessary. And if the city attorney intervenes twice with me in the same meeting, any council member can make a motion to remove me from chairing the rest of that meeting. I'm not here to tell you what to think about it, but I'm here to make sure you know what this ordinance says. You may hear this is about accountability and proper process, but as of January 2024, the Mayor Pro Tem has already been tasked with signing documents if the mayor doesn't sign within 3 days. So this isn't about making sure that things get signed. This is about making sure my name gets attached to decisions I didn't have a part in making. They want me to co-sign on conduct I didn't authorize and I may not endorse. And I want College Park to hear me clearly. I will not be complicit in illegal or unethical behavior, period. The ordinance is in the public packet. You can read it for yourself. As usual, our meeting is at 7:30 on this Monday, May 18th. Come with questions. I hope to see you Monday.